Hey guys, it's the Tryhard Master here, and this is gonna be a different type of video. It's still a gaming video, but today I will be reviewing the Death Star DLC. So, yeah, let's get right into this review. Now, I'm gonna start with the cons first of the Death Star DLC, because yes, there are cons. There's cons to a lot of things. So the cons are, so the Death Star DLC is filled with a lot of pros, but I'm starting with the cons now. So the cons are really the lack of modes, and I would say, okay, the lack of modes and the forcing people to fly too much. Like, there's only 3 modes in the Death Star DLC compared to the other DLCs. That's not that much. Now, the other con is, so I'll get into detail with this. So there is 3 modes, and 2 of them are flying modes. So most of the time when you search for a game, you're gonna get a flying mode, and I don't like how DICE is basically forcing you to mostly do flying modes, even though I really do like the flying modes, and that's what I will play most of the time. For like the players that like more ground combat, that's kind of sucks, because most of the time you're gonna have to you're gonna get like you're gonna get a flying game mode, even if you don't want to play it. Most of the time you're gonna get a flying game mode. So that kind of sucks, I'm not gonna lie, because sometimes I do want to do ground combat. A lot of the time I get flying, even though flying is really fun for me. And yeah, that's con number 1. And number 2 is the lack of modes. Now, compared to the other DLCs have way more modes in this DLC, which kind of sucks. I say they should at least have like 6 modes, in my opinion, at least 6 modes. That would be good enough. But they are adding Droid Run, that is confirmed. They were listening to the fans about adding more modes, and they are adding Droid Run, which is awesome, and I can't wait to play Droid Run and give you gameplay of that. Right when it comes out, you'll be sure to see gameplay of that on my channel. Now, the Droid Run is a really cool game mode, and I like it. I'm happy they're adding that, but they are also adding a couple other game modes in the near future as well, but they haven't confirmed them yet. So now to the pros, which there's a lot of pros for me. There's only basically like 1 con. Well, that was like the issue with the flying. Oh, that was the issue with the game modes and getting too much flying. But I would count that as one like con put together. Now the pros. Pro number 1, the freaking trench run, baby. The trench run is, if you're a Star Wars fan and you love watching the trench run on TV, on TV, or you putting your VHS tape in and watching the trench run in Star Wars: A New Hope. Then this is basically making your childhood dreams come true. Finally, being able to actually do the trench run yourself instead of just watching it, and that is amazing. So yeah, that is awesome for me. Finally, being able to do trench run by yourself is making a lot of people's childhood dreams come true. I'll tell you that. And of course, I am still a child, so I wouldn't say it's making my dreams come true, not my childhood dreams come true. Since I'm still a child, I would say that when I'm older, but still, it's not part of the review. So now the next the next pro is it just looks so damn beautiful. Now, obviously the graphics are good in Battlefront, everything is gonna look beautiful, but like, look at this. Like, I'm flying around right now. Look at the Death Star. Look at this, man. You're flying over the Death Star. It looks beautiful. Space battles are awesome as heck. They're so cool, man. And yeah, it's just so beautiful to look at. I can look at this all day. Now the next pro is well, it's a very simple one, and that's just how fun the freaking DLC is. Now, yes, there may be not that much modes to play, but there is replayability in these modes. I guarantee you will be able to play these modes, and they will keep you occupied for a long time, even though there's not that much of them. And that's what I like about these modes, because if there's no replayability, then it would be really a shit DLC. But there is replayability, so I'm so damn happy about that. And yeah, there is replayability. Now the next pro is the heroes. The heroes are so one, and EA actually listened to everybody by saying, we want Chewbacca, and now they gave us Chewbacca, and we also have Bossk. But in my opinion, Bossk is a bit better than Chewbacca, but they're still 2 great heroes, and always fun to have them. And the next pro, I know they add weapons for every DLC, but the weapons are just so damn good that they added in this DLC. So yeah, the weapons in the DLC. Now the weapons, they added a bunch of star cards and everything. That's a pro for me, because it's always good to have more content and more weapons to use. So let's run this over one more time. So after I run over the pros and the cons, I'll just give it a rating. Now the cons, lack of modes, and focus a little too much on flying. Pros, beautiful graphics, fun as hell to play, good replayability, the heroes and content, the weapons that they added. And now I'm gonna give the Death Star DLC an overall rating. Now, I am kind of biased towards Star Wars, so honestly, I think I'm gonna give it a 9.2 out of 10. I know that seems very high for what other people you'll see. If you search up a review of the Death Star, guaranteed that you're gonna see no one give it a 9.2. But I just love it so damn much. Honestly, I just did this review for fun. But I honestly think that I honestly, actually no, I'll give it a 9. I'll give it a 9 because of the lack of modes. If there was more modes, I'd freaking give this thing a 10, honestly, because I love it so damn much. But I'm gonna give it a 9. I know that seems, I'm biased to Star Wars, I'll admit that, but I'm giving it a 9 either way. I don't care what other people say, saying it's not that good, it's okay, it's pretty good. It's just the lack of modes that they're complaining about. I don't care about that. I'm giving it a 9. And I hope you guys enjoyed my review of the Death Star DLC. Now, guys, just to let you know, I am not like a pro game review or anything like that. I'm not. This is my first time doing a game review, to be honest. So you guys can choose to listen to me, or you don't have to listen to me. You can listen to me, or you don't listen to me. It's your decision. I'm just doing it to put my opinion out there about this DLC. Now I hope you guys enjoyed this review of the Death Star DLC. Oh, we just gotta do this trench run though. I'm sorry. I just want to do this. I just want to show you guys gameplay of the trench run. Look how beautiful this is. Look at it. Oh, okay. Okay, this is the end of the review. I gave it a 9. And yeah, see ya. Tryhard Master out.